Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual counsel. What is up? What is up, everybody? Welcome to today's collective energetic read. Keeping in mind we are reading collective energies. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this creation. We're going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves. That's also more than enough, my lovies. Ooh, something about snuff. For some of you, you chew tobacco, my lovies. I'm getting chewing tobacco, or you chewed tobacco at some point in your life. How interesting. You and your wife, my lovies. That's interesting. Bombay Gooch, my lovies. So someone's from like the Midwest or something like that. The Midwest is the best. The East Coast is the best coast. The West Coast is the best coast. All coasts are your best coast, my lovies. Anyways, let's get started right away, my lovies. Again, I thank your trusted ancestors. And again, keep in mind, this is a collective read. If you want to book a private read, my lovies, I do get that question. How do you book a private read? You book in the description box below, my lovies. The easiest way is through Calendly. You go right on Calendly. I kept saying 15-minute reads. No, they're 10-minute reads. So you go on Calendly. You could book yourself minimum 10-minute read. But for me, as a first read, that's a bit short. But you could do whatever you want. And someone's an escort. You could do whatever you'd like. I normally recommend doing at least an hour for your first read. But again, you could book as short as 10 minutes, and you could ask whatever question. You could put that in the description box, and then we will meet. Usually it is remote. Something about Megan Fox has been very present for some of you, and then we will meet. Normally for the first meeting, actually, for every meeting, I prefer video conferencing, but I do have people that they're like, you know what? I trust you. You just, whatever you say, whatever comes out, I don't have to see it. But for some people, seeing is believing. They need a little bit more reinforcement. And so I do like to show what I am seeing because I just like it. But other people, tell me, no, just call me on the phone. You don't have to video conference me. So I do video conferencing, or I do phone calls. So you can book in the description box below, my lovies. And then you can pay right through the payment gateway. All the prices are there. Also, for those of you who are interested, Spirit has put us in the preliminary that some of you come here and study your sister friend's work. If you want to contribute and study and take the course that I am offering, your sister friend does offer a course. It is a one-on-one course at this particular time, and it is about a 6-week course, and we go into exercises that develop intuition, reading the tarot. It is a good foundational course to get you on a good path to being a great reader. Greedy. Someone wants to be greedy. Okay, you don't have to, my lovies. You don't have to. For someone's being greedy with you. But Spirit was giving us, I enjoy putting out content for you because I adore you, my lovies. But if you do benefit from this work and you feel like you want to take the course, you can definitely take the course, my lovies. But yeah, so you could book in the description box below. Anything else? A lot of things else, but we're going to get there. 4 and 12. An emperor that is stuck, or a group of men that are stuck, that are changing their perspective on a situation, on a Cindy, that are changing their perspective on a situation and going within. That's nice. I like that. Anyways, that was very, very present for you. An Aries could be significant as well. There could be an Aries in your life. It could be a father figure in your life that's really reevaluating they're looking within. Someone's really, or a group of men, it came in as a group of men, or, you know, an organization of people. They're really, really looking within. They're trying to go within and really hermit energy. It came out with the hermit. A Virgo could be significant for you. But anyways, let's get to it. Let's do it, my lovies. And steward and a stewardess for some of you. Boom. Oh, we need more sage, my lovies. We need more sage for our page, my lovies. My lovies. It also came in the preliminary. You love me, my lovies. 511. I love you too, my lovies. I know you do. I feel your hearts, my lovies. That's why you're co-creating this. This would not exist without you. You picked this, my lovies. You are co-creating this. You summoned me. I was doing other things. You know, when Naruto summons different forces, oh, look, I got a text message. It's a confirmation. It's a confirmation, my lovies. I got a text message. You know, when Naruto, for those of you who watch Naruto, and he summons different energies, different deities, different, someone's a castigar, someone's going to get punished. You know, like when Naruto summons, for example, he summons that big frog. He summons like a whole bunch of different things. And it's like a gift to summon these beings to support you. That's what you did to me, my lovies. All of you have summoned this. And in a way, I have summoned you. But you have summoned this, my lovies. Everything is coming in for a reason. What you summoning, my lovies? Aside from your sister friend. But you love me, my lovies. I love you too. I really like you. You like me, my lovies. I like you too, my lovies. It makes me feel good to just be here and be in purpose with you, my lovies, because there's other things I could be doing, but I choose to show up for you, and because you make it so. You make it grow. I'm telling you, my lovies, we're at 4,000 subscribers just like that. By the end of today, or maybe by the end of tomorrow, we'll be at 4,000 subscribers, my lovies. That's amazing. That is amazing, my lovies. I think so. My lovies, also, we're going to start up again our lives. We promised you that we were going to do monthly lives. The only thing is the whole payment way system wasn't really working. The donation system wasn't really working. We're going to do a donation based, and we're going to do a live every month. But now that your sister friend has, now that we have met a certain, benchmark in the YouTube community, now we actually can accept very, very soon we can accept donations right in the channel, so it makes it easy for everybody. So it's going to be like stickers, and you can donate, so that's going to be present for you. And we're going to do clear those 753 78 1978 for some, the number 78, the number 87, the number 59, the number 83, but a lot of 11 too. But yeah, so we're going to do that, my lovies. We're going to do that for you. So we'll do monthly lives, and you can come in, ask any question. It'll be donation based. So we will do that. We'll start that up again. We did a few earlier this year, but it was just, and the messaging, your sister friend's about to get a new laptop, and I'm about to get a new phone too, my lovies. We're about to upgrade all of our equipment. So it'll be easier for us to be able to discuss, and then, we'll have, you know, all the new technology. It's going to be great. It's going to be great, my love. It's going to be great. My sister, you're going on a date. For some of you, you're going on a date. Your sister friend's going on a date too, my lovies. You're going on a date. Go to. You're going on 2 dates, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. Your sister friend is too, like, tunnel vision. When she focuses on, like, if I'm getting to know somebody, I have to get to know that person, because, again, I'm a channeler, so I can't, I just, it's too much to be getting, and for some of you, to be gay. For some of you, it's too much to be gay. I get it, my lovies. I mean, I really don't, but, you know, actually, your sister friend, I mean, I've never dated a female, but, I've had, like, same-sex interactions. Nothing too crazy, but, I mean, I've kissed a girl, my lovies. I've kissed a girl before. Back in my exploration phases, my experimentation phases. This energy of trying to figure out your sexuality, but I never doubted my sexuality. I knew I always loved men. I love men. I knew I was going to end up with a man, my lovies. With a plan. A man with a plan. I need a man with a plan in my life, my lovies. To make me a wife. All right, Oniva. To the all, to the all, to the all, to the unconditional love and mercy. What are the highest wisdoms, my lovies? What are the highest wisdoms? What are the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado, to mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado, to mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado, to mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez, to mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez, to mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez, to Mamá Merced, to Mama Merce, to Mama Merce, to Shango, to Shango, to Shango, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, in justice, in truth, in courage, in honor, in truth, in love, in justice, in mercy, in truth, in love, in Jersey, New Jersey, my lovies, and Jovelin, in love, in truth, in mercy, and in kindness. We switched it up today, my lovies. What is up? What is up? 11:44. What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? What's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings and Darlene. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you because we love you. You know that is true, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Do it, my lovies. Boom. If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. My lovies, some of y'all are about to be famous. It keeps coming in. What's up, my lovies? We are reading for Jupiter Day, Thursday, Gregorian, May 2nd, 2024. Extreme state of duality. I feel it for some of you, being aware that you could be vacillating. Your energies are vacillating. For some of you, you can go dancing on this Jupiter day or on this Venus day. Expansive energy. Major downloads are happening right now. So for some of you, you could be feeling like again, that shape-shifting energy has been very present. Time travel energy has been very present. Heavy projections have been very present. Being conscious of projections have that energy has been very present. Someone's also very pregnant. A Cadillac for some of you. Just being aware of the fact that there's a state of duality happening in the energy. So for some of you, you could be feeling like you can't get your footing in a situation. It's like 1 foot in, 1 foot out type of energy. For some of you, you could be for some of you, it could manifest as a lot of dancing. You could be feeling very antsy. Look at this man, how he's even walking. He's limping on one side. For some of you, you could be one side could be more you could be leaning heavy on one side. For some of you, you could actually be walking with a limp. Or for some situation, for some of you, you may not have slept very comfortably. For some of you, it's like trying to dance in and out of a situation, like trying to juggle multiple things, but it's really two primary things. For some of you, you could be back and forth a lot over this Jupiter day, but it is because something is expanding, something is growing. And for some of you, you could be growing something. For some of you, you could be growing vegetables. For some of you, you could be growing a space. For some of you, you could be cleaning up a lot. And it's like I have to move from my house to the dumpster to get trash out for all of the cleaning I'm doing, or I have to move things like between the garden, or I have to like move. I'm seeing like someone gardening and moving things around in the garden. For some of you, it's like a lot of cleaning energy, a lot of getting rid of stuff. And maybe for some of you, this is making you kind of a little sore. Maybe it could be a few days of cleaning or getting something prepared. For some of you, you could be preparing for an event. For some of you, that cookout energy has been very present. You could be throwing a party or something like that, and you are trying to take advantage. For some of you, you may be having really good weather wherever you are, and you want to take advantage of, you know, the heat. You want to have a barbecue. Again, for some of you, just having a fire extinguisher, especially near anything that has to do with a barbecue, that vision has been very present for some of you. But you're kind of running around. For some of you, I'm getting like Two of Pentacles energy, and like I'm trying to do multiple. Here we go with this the lips. That song of the lips of an angel came in again. So for some of you, lips of an angel could be significant. Thank you, my lovies. For some of you, do we get right into that? Well, Spirit brought it. You don't want to. For some of you, a gym rat. We're gonna wait. Spirit said, there's something that needs to be addressed as well that's making someone a little bit like, it's like I really wanna confess the Hermit energy. I really wanna say something, but like I don't wanna be judged harshly. I don't wanna be looked at a certain way. Getting to know truth, getting to know you. 1615, 1616, 1617. It could have to do with, because what I am getting is like a youngster that goes to the gym, but someone maybe, again, there's a funky energy of lusting over a teenager or actually messing around with someone. Maybe started when they were 15, 16, 17. The last 3 years could be significant of sleeping with somebody. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. If you could be given the date of your death, would you want to know it, my lovies? If you could be giving the date of your death, would you want to know it? Your sister friend has mentioned this. For your sister friend, Spirit has given us, we're going to live a long and healthy life and be a long and healthy wife. We're going to live a long and healthy life. So Spirit has already given us, we have a lot to do, a lot to explore on this planet. So, I don't know, 120. Does that sound good, my lovies? What is the weirdest thing about you? The weirdest thing about me, it depends. 1717. The weirdest thing about me, it depends on who you ask. It depends on who you ask. The weirdest thing about me. What's the weirdest thing about me today? The weirdest thing about me today is that earlier I went to the gym. And I saw a guy that I usually see at another gym up north. And it's like he comes up to me and he's very friendly. And he's always been like very friendly. We've had lovely conversations, but it's always been like superficial. And especially, ooh, clear those throat chakras. Everything is coming in for a reason. Something about the gym and having to speak your truth. And someone may find it weird that you messed around with a 15, 16, or 17-year-old. But, for some. But, like, I'm not sure if this guy is interested. I'm not sure if he wants to be my friend. I'm not sure what he wants from me. I know we haven't really talked. I'm like, is he a hidden enemy? Like, I don't, like, he just comes up to me and he makes it a point to say hi out of all the people he sees at the gym. So I'm like, okay, I mean, he must be fond of me for some reason, or there's some type of an attraction on the soul, but I don't really understand. Like, I don't want to, it's funny because again, I'm a channeler, but in my daily life, I try to give people who, like, I try to be human, and I try to be humble. I try to be like that humility piece of me. And so I try to like kind of, you're going to find him on Bumble. You're going to find him on Bumble. For some of you, there's somebody from the gym that you're going to find on Bumble, or somebody found someone from the gym on Bumble. Everything is coming in for a reason. Someone actually may be more interested in you than you think. For some of you, you've already messed with someone that you feel is kind of weird. It could be an underage person. But the way that I questioned it so much, I found it weird. I found that weird. I'm like, why is this such a conundrum? Let me just move on. It is what it is. Like, if he's a friend, he's a friend. If he's not a friend, that's okay too. There's something there. There's something there. What's one thing you only do when you're alone? For some of you, what's one thing you only do when you're alone? Keeping in mind you're never alone. I'm never alone, my lovies. When I'm driving at a long distance, I pee in cups. Like, if I have to stop somewhere, I don't stop to look for a bathroom. I always have napkins so I could, wipe my vagina, and I pee in cups on long distance travels. Sometimes I've even done it driving. Like, it's like, I gotta go, but I'm on a long ride somewhere and I'm in traffic, I'll pee in a cup. Some people may find that weird, if anything. How about you, my lovies? What's the one thing you only do when you're alone? What is the weirdest thing you think about yourself today? And if you could be given the date of your death, would you want to know it, my lovies? This one comes up a lot. Death stuff comes up a lot for you, my lovies. Out of the positive emotions of compassion, positivity, enthusiasm, and initiative, which one is your biggest strength? I'm definitely compassionate, but I'm more empathetic because of my feelings for feeling for others. I don't know what positivity means to people, because I know a lot of people that could fake positivity. They think that positivity is always being like this, and it gets creepy when I see their smile but their soul isn't smiling, and it's hard for me to explain that to them as a reader. So I just it's hard to me to explain, like, I can see that you're just smiling just with your face and not with your soul. So there are actually a lot of creepy people that I see on this planet, my lovies. Positivity, I don't know. A lot of people with fake positivity. Enthusiasm, I'm pretty enthusiastic. I can get pretty enthusiastic about things. I'm definitely an initiative. When I want something, I have this internal, they call it an internal locus of control. For me, I have internal motivators. I always have. I'm not motivated by competition. I'm not motivated by external rewards per se. I'm more motivated by, there's like an internal driver it's always been there, and I think that has to do, I guess I'm translating that as an initiative. Boom. How about you, my lovies? What are you motivated by? What positive emotion do you exhibit the most? Boom. I don't know, my lovies. It's kind of hot in here, and I want to take off all my clothes. We're in live time, my lovies. We're in live time. See, these are the genuine things I don't want to miss if we start editing, because we will at some point. I don't want to miss this. I don't want to close my eyes. 23:32. I don't want to fall asleep because I miss you, baby. And I don't want to miss a thing, because even when I dream of you, the sweetest dreams will never do. I still miss you, baby. You miss something about Tommy is coming in. Tommy, you miss Tommy, my lovies. The name Myrna came in for some of you. Myrna could be significant. Something about Smirnoff too. Smirnoff for some of you. I don't want, Utah is coming in. I don't want to miss one smile. I don't want to miss one kiss. I just want to be with you, right here with you, just like this. I just want to hold you close and feel your heart so close to mine. And something, 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 something. That's how you feel, my lovies? You just being honest? You just being real? I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep because I miss you, baby. And I don't want to... That's not healthy. That's not healthy, my lovies. That's a lot. That's a lot. You don't want to fall asleep. You don't want to close your eyes. You don't want to miss a thing. Jesus, that's a lot. Boom. How do we do this, my lovies? We haven't worked with a 32 in a few days. And someone has a few grays. Joy, happiness. The 32 says joy, happiness, and whatever it is you're doing, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. To it, my lovies. Your sister broke fast. Oh, delivering fast, reliable internet. A truck just went by. Dang, my lovies, dang. I'm so fly. I got something, 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 something. You feel fly, my lovies. You too fly for a white guy for some of you. In this present moment, you got joy, you got something new coming up for you. Pregnancy energy. I told you someone's very pregnant. For some of you, pregnancy is in the field, because before your sister friend started this message, the Queen of Hearts energy kept coming up in the Witch's Tarot, in the Witch's Story Tarot. And I'm like, if the Queen of Hearts comes out, that confirms. Spirit was already giving us a download. For some of you, you're trying to wait for a confirmation on a pregnancy. There's a pregnancy in your field for some of you. Queen of Hearts energy in the Witch's Tarot. She comes out with her little belly. She's so cute. For some of you, someone could actually be really far along. For some of you, you could be hearing from someone who is pregnant. They're going to tell you is pregnant. It's going to make you very happy. For some of you, you could be hearing from a family member. This could be someone around you who is pregnant. But we have pregnancy energy very present. It's really like, it's like right there. For some of you, you could be pregnant in the next few months. For some of you, someone has been lying and saying they are pregnant. It's pretty obvious that they're not pregnant and they've been lying to you. For some of you, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies, but for some of you, there is a legitimate pregnancy in the field. 7 of Hearts energy is a legitimate pregnancy. It is also a new beginning. It's a celebration, a new beginning. New beginnings bring in celebration, especially with that 9 of Hearts energy. It's going to be joyful. You're going to feel very, very happy. Something new. You could be meeting someone new in this present moment, or you have something new happening. For some of you, the 7 of Hearts energy can also bring in a natty. 7 of Hearts energy can also bring in a reconciliation. 7 of Hearts energy can also bring in a new beginning. 7 of Hearts energy can also bring in a new pathway. In this present moment, 10 of Spades is in this present moment. You have something new happening. What is this? What is this? Ooh, a little boy. You're gonna learn of your brother. For some of you, your brother is pregnant, meaning his partner. For some of you, your brother may be in like not a marriage, but he's with someone. You could learn that your brother is having a baby. You could learn that someone is pregnant with a boy. For some of you, Jack of Hearts is a boy, a pregnancy of a boy here in this present moment. Jack of Hearts energy is also a friend. It is a son. It is a well-meaning man around you, a well-meaning man in any situation. But in this present moment, very, very quickly, you have this connection with this well-meaning person. For some of you, this is someone new you're getting to know. For some of you, this is someone that you have recently met and you are getting to know them, or you're going to see them. And this is a well-meaning person, a friend, a reliable, a confidant. For some of you, a pregnancy of a little boy. For some of you, you may be going on a date with someone and it's more than just, but you say he's just a friend, and he may just be 2819, or she may just be. I just wanna, I feel like stopping there because it felt so good. If it ain't broken, don't fix it, my lovies. I just wanna be with you, right here with you, just like this. It's like somebody that just wants to hang out with you and just wants to be with you, and you're just gonna have a good time. And it's like, I just want to be right here. Like, if we flow here, we flow here. If we flow there, we flow there. For some of you, you're flying through O'Hare. For some of you, you're just hanging out with someone and it's just easy to like hang out with them. Like, it's someone that makes things so easy. Like it's not complicated. They're not okay, they're coming in as like not envious and not jealous. 2911, 1111. A new portal is opening. Opioid. The opioid crisis. A propane tank. Money. 10 of clubs energy. Ooh, you got, it wants to sneak all the way from, it wants to sneak an Asian person for some of you. It wants to sneak all the way from the back. You got, for some of you, Zach and a hidden attack. The Zach and this fucking hidden attack energy. What the French toast, Zach? You got communication about a significant amount of money coming in for some of you. I just wanna do and feel your heart so close to mine. My lovies, you're serious about this. 2951, 66. 66 was Pugsley, something about rugby. Rugby is in someone's field. Something about Brexit. Something about tacit consent. Something about tacit consent. We got communication about a significant amount of money. Seven. Steven, 7 of clubs energy. You're communicating with somebody about a significant amount of money, something to do with a significant amount of money. A lot of text messaging, a lot of you're in communicative spirits. For some of you, you're in very communicative energies, a lot of text messaging, a lot of emailing, a lot of calling. 7 of clubs is all about communication, usually written communication. So for some of you, you could be getting a letter about a lot of money. You could be getting a check in the mail about a lot of money. You could be getting something. It is funny money. For some of you, sunny is funny money. Ace of Hearts at your house. For some of you, family situations. Ace of Hearts energy. It is the home. It's the couple. For some of you, it's the truffle, and the truple, the triplets. There's triplets in the field. Oh shit, there's triplets in the field, my lovies. You got Ace of Hearts energy. You have the couple, the home, the family, communication with your family, communication with your brother, communication with your significant other, communication with your roommates, communication about a property, communication about a family situation. A lot of communication in the field for some of you. Communication about your dad, King of Hearts energy, or about a well-meaning man. For some of you, this could be your brother in King of Hearts energy. For some of you, you have a very well-meaning brother. You communicate quite a bit with your brother. King of Hearts energy, communication with your family. For some of you, a lot of communication about your father as well. For some of you, you could be communicating about where your father is going to stay. For some of you, it's like someone's coming to visit from a distance, and it's like, well, are they going to stay with you, or were they going to stay with us? Like, how are we going to do that? Russell's energy has been very present. 3212, 3213. Are they going to stay with Russ? And we got a Queen of Spades. We got a mama figure. We have a grandmama for some of you. We have an older female involved in a situation. This could also be you. The Queen of Spades in the readings can also represent you as the querent if you are an older female, meaning like, let's say 50 years of age or older. Sometimes it brings in an energy of someone who is single, widowed, or divorced, but doesn't necessarily have to be. For some of you, your mom and your dad are very present in your field. For some of you, your ancestors are protecting you when it comes to a house situation. If you need to communicate something about where you're staying, you are protected. For some of you, you could be staying with a well-meaning man who has his mom at his house. For some of you, your dad or a well-meaning man around you, the mama can come stay at your home for some of you. Or for some of you, someone's mama is staying at their house. For some of you, you got projects here. Everything feels really clear so far. It's like I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. Relax. Because you're waiting on the taxes of something. You're waiting on the taxes of something. Quarterly taxes. For some of you, someone's worried about quarterly taxes. But we got projects when it comes to a house situation. For some of you, again, I'm feeling very, very creative energies around the home, around the couple, around the family. For some of you, you could be spending a lot of time with your parents. They're very well-meaning people. Your parents, oh my gosh, for some of you in the preliminary, their parents love you. Whoever they is to you at this particular time, someone that you're hanging out with, someone that is a well-meaning person to you, but their parents love you too. We have projects when it comes to the home, when it comes to the couple, when it comes to the family. For some of you, you may be projecting that you're going to move in with somebody. For some of you, you may be projecting something that has to do with where your parents are staying. For some of you, you may be projecting something about a family home. For some of you, you may be changing things around the house. For some of you, you could be doing creative projects, again, like gardening or switching up the vents. Something about the vents and something about a ventriloquist. But you got projects, you got arts and crafts. For some of you, you could be arts and craftsy. You could be making little dolls. I am seeing like ventriloquist dolls. For some of you, you could be really good with your hands. You make little dolls. I am seeing like ventriloquist. It's not a ventriloquist. It's more like little creepy looking dolls that look like ventriloquists. But it's interesting. It's like an interesting art that you do. For some of you, you're very artsy fartsy. It's almost like wax dolls, or you're making dolls. I'm seeing someone making dolls. You could be doing that at home over these next waves that you're riding. And for some of you, your mama supports your projects quite a bit, especially on your family side. You have your mama's support when it comes to a situation. Bon, I told you I felt a little I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop, because I feel this energy. It's like everything is good, everything is fine, but this is like kind of lingering in the fucking shadows. The fuckery of the fuckery. Jack of Spades energy. You have a man or a group of men or a group of men and women or a group of women who don't have your best interest in mind in a situation. These people are communicating with you. These people are accompanied by a well-meaning man. These could be people around your father, for some of you, who are communicating with your father, who don't have your best interest in mind. These could be people communicating with your dad, and these people don't have your best interest in mind. It's like triangulation energy. For some of you, your family could be very well respected. For some of you, you come from a family that's very well respected, and for good reason. You have really solid parents, but there are also people that are around you for appearances, or around your family for appearances. So you have a lot of people communicating with your father about you, for some of you, especially around a father figure or around a well-meaning man. There are people kind of like trying to semer la zizanie. For some of you, there are people that are, or they're eventually, because I'm also feeling like a delay in this. For some of you, there's a well-meaning person that you're talking to, you're getting to know, and they communicate with like people. It's like, it's like when you switch up energies, like, I read this tagline earlier. These people think that you're going to take this person away from them. This is like this type of energy. Like maybe someone is used to dealing with a certain crowd, and these people feel like you're going to take this person away from them in a situation. So just being cautious of that. There's a really well-meaning person, but they may have people around them that don't have their best interest in mind, and they communicate a lot with this person. If you're trying to get to know this person, these people want to put their 2 cents into 37, 11, 37, 12. These people could be between the ages of 37 and 48 or early 50s even. Again, everything is coming in for a reason. It's something about nifty, something about thrifty, car rental. You got joy no matter what. Joy when it comes to your mama or an older female. For some of you, or you as an older female, you have joy when it comes to your home. For some of you, you're minding your business at home. You're feeling very artsy fartsy, and it's really cute. Someone's a prostitute. For some of you, someone's a prostitute for work. 9 of Clubs energy. We have work situations. We have money coming in. For some of you, you're going to be very happy with projects that have to do with money. For some of you, you have money that you have artwork that pays you, or you have something artistic that pays you. For some of you, stripper. For some some of you, stripping and prostitution. For others, you have like arts, like you make dolls. For some of you, it's like you're gardening, or you're making, like, it's like very artsy energy though, and that's how you're gonna make some money. For some of you, you could be commissioned for something, and that's gonna bring in money. It's gonna make you very happy because it's something you love to do. For some of you, you could be a painter, because I'm seeing painting. There's something you can sell. It's really sweet. I really like it, but I felt that 9 of Diamonds energy. There's a little bit of a delay in a situation for some of you. Delays when it comes to a work from home situation. For some of you, you have projects to manifest a joyful work from home situation, and everything's going to be great. Or there's a project that you're working on that is going to take some time to kind of like s'installer, or it's going to take some time to actually like be, stable. 10 of Diamonds energy. You definitely have a move. Travels about an hour or so away from where you are. A Volkswagen for some of you. To see this brother, this friend, or this son who's going to give you really good news. You're going to be very happy to hear from this brother, this friend, or this son. I told you, for some of you, this King of Hearts is your brother. For some of you, you have such a beautiful brother. I love him so much. He's so cute. I love him. And he's going to meet with a friend too. There's a friend here involved as well. You could be meeting with your brother and his friends, or you could be hearing about your brother. I feel like very getting together energy. It's really pretty energy, but there's a man who's really worried. 8 of Spades. Also, for some of you, we got an 8 of Spades with a Jack of Spades. We got an 8 of Spades with a Jack of Spades. And for anyone who's been here for a while, the 8 of Spades with the Jack of Spades is what? Is black magic, hoodoo, voodoo, cuckoo, whatever. 8 of Spades to the Jack of Spades. I told you something was lurking in the shadows. I told you I wanted to stop while we were Jack of Spades to the 8 of Spades. People that are willing to curse you, to harm you, to put things in place that don't make sense to hurt you. For some of you, this could be people around your significant other, or around your brother, or abound. They want to bind someone. In the preliminary, for some of you, it did come in, people paying to have someone like binding spells. Binding spells could be all types of shit, right? Like you're going into some type of contract and you're binding someone to a contract that maybe you even change the contract. Maybe you're not going to keep up your bargain. Maybe that you're going something about bargain, something about like bargain markets. Maybe that these people know, for some of you, if like you have a business deal, these people know that they were in it just to steal something, that it wasn't gonna last. It's like if you go into, like, if you have a deal with supermarkets for some reason, that's how it's coming in, like with bargain markets. These people knew they were going to screw you over at some point when it comes to the contract, maybe bail out on the contract, maybe not pay their end of the contract, but they want to bind someone to a contract. For some of you, someone wanted to pay to bind your soul. However that means, it came in the preliminary for you. So you have people that maybe around your father, for some of you, around a well-meaning man. People wanted to bind you with work as well. For some of you, someone wanted to bind your work, or they wanted to do a binding spell so you feel like you're constantly in a bind when it comes to work, or like you ran out of time, or like you have issues. People are cursing your work. For some of you, this is an ex. This promiscuous ex, that's how he's coming in, or she, a promiscuous ex who plays with hex work. For some of you, you were dealing with incubus, succubus energy. I'm seeing, oh, look at this sign. ID required for all tobacco, alcohol purchase. For some of you, someone definitely likes tobacco. For some of you, someone may be putting negative things. Spirit was giving this to us in the preliminary. Take 4209, between the ages of 42 and 51. Someone may be putting negative thing in your significant other's mind just to make them feel like they can't heal a situation with you. For some of you, there's an ex that wants you back, or someone from your past that wants you back. But there's a hidden attack here. The way it came in the preliminary, for some of you, someone could have lied and said that they had sex with you, or some type of sexual rapport happened. I'm saying they're trying to throw it off. Someone lied and said you gave them head. You never gave this person head. Or someone side note, they want to sidetrack. It's like they try to bring up something like casually in passing that you didn't do. For some of you, I'm feeling like this is Again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But for the majority, it's like someone lied on you. For others of you, this was you that lied on someone. I don't know why you would do this, my lovies. How does this make sense? Like someone's Judas. Someone pretends to be like a well-meaning man's friend, but they're not their friend. For some of you, you have a Judas in your camp as a man. Take that how it resonates. Male, female, take it how it resonates. But it is coming in as a man who's like a mama's boy. He's his mother's toy. This man's his mother's toy. And he gets joy from trying to harm and delay something. This person lied and said they had sex with someone they didn't have sex with. Or there's an older female around this man who also plays their fucking games. We have seen that. A crazy ass old lady and also a crazy ass man involved in a stupid ass plan for some of you. For some of you, these could be someone's family members who lied and spied and said they did something with you that they did not do. But this was just to curse this man's mind, to drive him crazy. For some of you, you have someone who really loves you, but to make him lazy so he wouldn't take action on you. For some of you, someone wanted to take action on you, but there were people that lied to him about what you do or what you don't do. They're clueless, Spirit saying. These people are ignorant. They're bullies. They're master manipulators. This one's having eye issues. This one has like his eye is fucking up. This one's having left eye issues. This man is having like actual serious issues because all of the lies. He doesn't see it. Something about Adolf. Something about Hitler. Someone could really love Hitler. This person doesn't see it that way, but he's losing. Again, we're all energy. Every lie you tell, everything you say, you are judged for that. This man is losing his he's going to be visually impaired at some point in his life. In this present moment, these people are around your man or a well-meaning man in this present moment, blocking him and clocking him. I'm seeing an old man. For some of you, these could be people, again, I'm seeing people at the gym, but take it how it resonates. I am seeing this man, the Spirit had us observe this man at the gym one time, and I'm like, this man stays stalking this young man. It's almost like he stalks his energy. For some of you, that energy was present, people harvesting an innocent person or a child's energy. Blocking this person, blocking them because of some type of business deal that they have together. These people also feel blocked, though. This is how it's coming in. By the law or because of money. They're worried about money. They're worried about work that they did for money when it comes to a house situation. This is family. For some of you, this is someone's family trying to delay a situation, but this person is going to communicate with you as the female watching this, or his significant other, for some type of contract. And these people are going to be cut out. One of these people could actually die. Like a heart attack. I'm getting like, you know when you have, a brain aneurysm. That's what they're saying. So one of these people are going to have a brain aneurysm. He's already, the lies are already fucking up his left eye. So this person's going to have some type of brain aneurysm. Or when you have cardiac arrest, this person's going to go into cardiac arrest. For some of you, there's a death in the field. Ace of Spades with the Nine of Spades is a death of a person that didn't have your best interest in mind, or your significant other's best interest in mind, or a well-meaning man around you. The plan was to try to have this person blocked and delayed from communicating with you as a female or their significant other. Take it how it resonates. Or for some of you, your father's involved in a situation too. These are family members that didn't want a well-meaning man to speak with you, or a well-meaning brother for some of you. Again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I can get a few signs for you on this. Sagittarius is coming in. An Aquarius is coming in. A Libra. An Aries. A Pisces. A Leo. More Aries. The Emperor. This is all over a bankruptcy or family. They don't want to go bankrupt. They feel, I told you, what did I say? Cancer energy. TWAB? Okay, subways. Cancer energy. These people feel stuck. These people feel stuck. They can't take action, but they've been strategizing a while on how to get this money to go through, or how this deal, Helen. Ace of Swords energy. A Capricorn, December. Really good news for some of you from this brother. Or from a well-meaning man. And there's an undercover involved in a situation. I don't know. Other things are happening here. King of Diamonds, an officer, or a legal matter. King of Diamonds is an officer. But we got Gemini energy here too. Boom. They also fear you for some of you. Someone fears you, and something about Felix. Something about Felix the cat. Success. You got success. Because you're blessed, my lovies. That's the only blemish here is these people trying to ruin some type of work situation or coordinating or stalking energy. This gang stalking energy has been very present for some of you, I have to say. And someone's very pregnant anyway. For some of you, there could be a mother figure. For some, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. For some, there's a mother figure that wants to block their son or wants to block a well-meaning man from approaching you. From coaching you? I don't know. We have 1 8, we have 1 7, we have 1 ace, we have 3 9. So money is at the forefront of all of this energy. We have 3 jacks, a lot of communication, a lot of deliberation, a lot of talking. There will be some type of an arrangement for some of you. We technically have 310 satisfaction when it comes to a project you're working on. Ancestral protection, so that's great. For some of you, you're also worried about a house situation. Nothing to worry about. This is for you, my lovies, as a female or for your partner. You have a surprise coming in. You have to travel not too far from where you are. Something's going to go really great, my lovies. For you, my lovies, the Queen of Clubs. For you, my lovies, certainly. Spirit saying certainly. You got success, my lovies, because you're the best. I love you, my lovies. You're so sweet, my lovies. For some of you, you're so sweet. I love you. You're just so sweet. You have such a good soul, my lovies. It's such a good soul. It's such a good soul. Your goal, my lovies. A Porsche could be significant. I'm seeing a red Porsche. You have such a good soul, my lovies. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Keep going, my lovies. Keep growing. We need more people like you. We really do, my lovies. For some of you, you're so sweet. I love you. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. You're fucking electric. For some of you, you're getting an electric vehicle. For some of you, a Tesla. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. For some of you, you need a reliable internet connection for something. No commitment. For some of you, no commitment. Lactose intolerant. Someone who's lactose intolerant is non-committal. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Do it, my lovies. Someone that was born in the 70s or something about the 70s. We got lactose. This 76 energy has been very present for some of you, which is 13 energy, death energy, an ending of a situation with an emperor, 4 energy. For some of you, you could be ending a work contract. Sky is here for some of you. Sky. Someone is entertaining others while dating you. Entertaining others while dating you. For some of you, we got a Tesla showing up here. I told you, for some of you, this is you, my lovies. For some of you, you're entertaining multiple people while dating somebody. For some of you, this is not you. Spirit knocked. A reverend. This reverend energy has been very present for some of you. They love listening to your ideas. I told you, my lovies, they love listening to your ideas. But my lovies, for some of you, some people are greedy. They're greedy. They love listening. Everything came in earlier for a reason, my lovies. I'm just your sister friend. 5145. They love listening to your ideas, but they never give credit where credit is due. They never credit you. In fact, they try to discredit you. For some of you, everything came in earlier for a reason. They don't want to pay you. They don't want to support you. They just want to steal all of your ideas. That is karma for their ass. They love listening to your ideas, my lovies. I told you earlier, I am only a reflection of you. I am the messenger, my lovies. Mission Valley. They love listening to your ideas, but you are a good woman and someone hates it. They love listening to your ideas, faking that they're like you. They're pretending Beverly, some shit like that. Beverly Hills for some of you. They love listening to your ideas and you are a good woman. I'm getting this is you, my lovies. For some of you, this is you. You are a good woman. You know, I have a good man here too. So for some of you, this is for my females watching this. You are a good woman and someone hates it. And they love listening to your ideas and they steal from you and never give credit where credit is due. And that is a problem. That is a problem, my lovies. Something about dinner. For some of you, have dinner with somebody. My lovies, what did I say to you yesterday? For some of you, a reconciliation is healthy and beneficial. I told you, my lovies. I made a short about it. For some of you, a Hector. For some of you with Hector, whoever Hector is to you, he's going to apology text, or someone is going to apology text you. I'm just a messenger. You don't have to, but I would. I mean, you don't have to, my lovies, but in the soul, it feels nice, but it's like walking on, this person pissed you off. A reconciliation is healthy and possible. A reconciliation is possible and healthy in this situation. There's going to be a judicial procedure for some of you. A judicial procedure. This is someone that you had to go through the courts with or for. This person could have really bullshitted and been very immature, because I'm hearing a whole bunch of insults, and this person could have even thought that they were gay. They don't want to be gay anymore. My lovies, are you worried about money? Don't worry about money. They hacked your social media accounts. If this isn't the fucking theme of the fucking season, they hacked your social media accounts. They hacked your social media accounts. They did root work and Morse code and excessive force. Someone overstepping their boundaries has hacked your social media accounts, and you need a judicial procedure. Shifting gears and moving. This is someone that hacked your social media accounts. I told you, my lovies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. There's some psycho energies in the field as well. They have no business looking into you or bothering you, but they chose to overstep their boundaries. What did Spirit just give us? Excessive force, someone you barely fucking know or you don't know at all. They have no business, or someone that's not even relevant to you. Even if you do know them, it's like, I know you, but it's like, I don't know you that well, and I don't owe you anything. They have no business looking into you or bothering you, but they're fucking obsessed. But they chose to overstep fucking boundaries. There's a judicial procedure over a popularity contest. I told you, for some of you, someone did this bullshit because they fucking lied and said they had sex with you, and they never had sex with you. I'm just a messenger here. They have too much pride to admit that they're fucking wrong. Their pride is leading them to their fucking downfall. This is crazy energy. And they're ignoring their intuition, telling them that they have too much pride in the situation and they should just let this fucking go. They think that they're now being strong by being even wronger. I was having this fucking... Someone lied and said you dry humped them. I don't think you dry humped somebody. Did you dry hump somebody? For some of you, you may have. For some of you, your life has been going downhill since you've been with them. For some of you, your life has been going downhill since you've been with somebody, or since you've been buddy-buddy with somebody, or since you paired up with somebody. Or for some of you, your life has been going downhill since you paired up in some type of business scheme or some bullshit, some Ponzi scheme for some of you. You have a calm spirit. You are naturally calm for some of you. So these energies is like attacking you and destroying your life and your light. They wish to take care of you and be your safe haven. For some of you, Spirit is manifesting someone who wishes to take care of you and be your safe haven. For some of you, there are spirits in the field. I just saw a spirit. Someone slept their way to the top. For some of you, a slumlord. For some of you, a slumlord, someone can actually like own. I'm getting a, you know, in New York, they say like the Jews are slumlords. Like a lot of Jewish people own a lot of property. This is not an anti-Semitic statement. I had someone, a professor, say the most craziest of things. Like, she tried to discredit what I said by calling it an anti-Semitic statement. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I said that you have a lot of fucking money. And then we went into the history and she kind of got upset. She kind of got uncomfortable and she had to apologize for the scene she made in my classroom. But everything is coming in for a reason. But Spirit's giving us how a lot of Jewish people own a lot of buildings in New York, and you'll hear people complain like they're slumlords, like they just own these buildings. They're like fucking cash cows, but they don't even really like, you know, they don't upgrade, they don't take care of them that well. that could be significant. Someone could be a slumlord, or someone comes from a family of slumlords, but they slept their way to the top. This is someone you married. I was seeing a married couple in my mind's eye. I was actually seeing a married couple in my mind's eye. Boom. A water sign, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. The letter I wants to hide. The letter I wants to hide. But someone's smitten. For some of you, there's a teenager who's smitten as well. Who skipped school. Who's skipping school. I wonder what she's going to do. Disciplinary action is needed. This fucking teenager who's having problems for some of you. Disciplinary action is needed, my lovies. I'm right there with you, my sister friends and my brother friends. I'm not, I haven't become a mother yet because there's certain rules that need to happen. There's certain rules for me. I still have that old school nature in me. I don't believe in abuse. I don't. Not abusing children. If you are a worthy example to your children, you don't really have much to worry about. But you have to I believe you have to set the appropriate, base. Like my children acting bad, 5911. That's not gonna happen. Not even with their dad. The dad ain't gonna be that way. I'm not gonna be that way. No hidden plays. We talk, but we're not fucking best friends. No, my love. I have to prepare you for the world. I have to prepare you for the world and do what I can and instill the right values in you. After what you do after that, that's up to you. That's how I see it, my lovies. For some of you, a teenager needs to be disciplined. And this teenager is ruining someone's reputation for fucking entertainment. I don't know what kind of devil you've raised, my lovies, but it's time to fucking take the reins. Ruining someone's reputation for entertainment. This badass teenager who's a fucking liar on top of that. This person would eventually put out a hit for hire too. This is what's coming in. For some of you, you have a mentally unstable teenager around you. This could be your teenager or someone that you care about, but it's coming in for a reason. Abstinence. This person needs some fucking abstinence in their life, and they're a script writer. This person could pretend they're a fucking virgin or like they don't sleep around. This person's a liar. Huge payout and delays. Lady of the Lake. Lady of the Lake could be significant for some of you. And something about Blake. A live-in girlfriend or a live-in... I told you for some of you, you're not in an official relationship. Like someone that you know, or your brother for some of you, or your son. Someone's not like married, but they have a live-in boyfriend or a live-in girlfriend. They lied about you at work, or they lied about your work. A family of bullies. I'm not surprised. The letter B. And the 70s. And the 70s is rejected. You are rejected for the 70s. Okay, let's see, my lovies. Let's do it. Get to it. For some of you, someone lied about you at work. 01/01/19. A family of bullies and liars. We got a lucky streak for some of you. Lucky streak coming up, my lovies. For some of you, this person will eventually pay off their debt. Stop worrying about your debt. Spirit doesn't want you to worry. This person will eventually pay off all of their debt. Give yourself time. I told you delays, my lovies. Delays, delayed gratification. This is a marathon, not a sprint. We got a news reporter is going to be on a lucky streak. For some of you, you could be a news reporter, or something about a news reporter is significant or is going to be significant. Reality TV came in for some of you, so reality TV could be significant for some of you. Involvement in reality TV, like actually like being involved, not watching reality TV, but actually being involved in reality TV. Their admiration is sincere. There's a news reporter whose admiration is sincere. For some of you, you are sincere as well. This person will eventually pay off all of their debt. For some of you, there's a news reporter who's sincere. For some of you, there's someone who is an admiral. There's an admiral who's insincere. There's an admiral who's insincere. A supportive family who support the healing of generational trauma. For some of you, this person will eventually pay off all of their debt. Give yourself time. You have a supportive family, my lovies, who, I told you, for some of you, you really, a hungan. For some of you, your family could be into like, they may not understand certain concepts. For some of you, your family may know that every family has like a chosen one of sorts. That just thinks differently, that brings different ideas, and you see their energy. For some of you, you have a family who supports you. I did feel that from the beginning, so hold on to that. You have, especially your parents, your parental figures, you have a family who really supports you. You have a beautiful brother for some of you. For some of you have a few beautiful brothers that really support you, and they don't know what you do. Like, they can't understand certain concepts that you understand, but they're not arrogant, and that's beautiful. They accept that. They accept you. They don't neglect you. They support you. These people could support you financially for some of you because, again, you're going to pay off your debt eventually. But in the meantime, you can lean on your family. They're not judging you, my lovies. This is beautiful energies. I freaking love this. For some of you, they blame you for everything that they are actually doing. This is someone else. So this is going to go on this corner. They blame you. For some of you, they blame you. I told you, this energy is present for some of you. Psychotic people. They played you. They played you, or they think they played you. They played you. For some of you, this is someone that actually played you. There's someone that could have cheated on you. Or this is someone that played you like you thought that they were your friend. They really weren't your friend. You thought that they were going to be there for you. Something about Todd. They really weren't going to be there for you. You thought that you can count on them because they did you a favor. They were just looking to look like something in a community and also take advantage of you however you can. They could have done more, but they actually did the bare minimum just to get you to think that they were on your team. Like, energy like that. But they're blaming you for everything that they're doing. If they're stalking you, they're blaming you for stalking them. If they are trying to hack your fucking accounts, they think that you're trying to hack theirs. And you're not. You're not. They blame you for everything that they are actually doing. They think that you're trying to sabotage their business. You don't give a fuck. You don't even know what kind of business that they own. That's how much you're detached from this situation for some of you. For some of you, you just started a business or you're about to start a business. So this has not happened just yet. So just be cautious of this energy, my lovies. A Pisces is in love with you. For some of you, a Pisces is in love with you. But it goes next to this. Something about Liz. Something about Lizbeth. They blame you, or they're blaming someone for everything that they are actually doing. A Pisces who is in love with you. A Pisces is in love with you. And they're blaming someone for everything they are actually doing. We got Angel. This angel energy has been very present for some of you. Angel blaming you for everything. You're an angel in this situation. You're not worried about this situation. For some of you, you're looked at as a very angelic being because you are. And you're going to go very far. I don't know if this Pisces is in love with you. I think this Pisces is in lust, but they call this love. And you're a must. It's a little musty. Envious co-workers. I told you there's envy in the field. Or envious people that are in some type of co-working space. Angel is also there. They envy your angelic nature for some of you. For some of you, someone could have fucking envied you, your co-workers. Because I'm also getting Lady of the Lake as a metaphysical shop that I thought of working with, but I just felt like it was off. They wanted me to be a reader there, but the energy was just off. It didn't end up working out. But envy had something to do with it. For some of you, you could be in a situation like that where someone envies your angelic nature, or they envy your spiritual gifts, or they envy your spiritual rank. And they talked shit about you, but whatever they said was a lie. They did it just to lie. I don't understand people. I really don't get this. They wanted you to be homeless. They did it because they wanted you to be homeless. Your envious coworkers wanted you to be homeless. We got to do better. We have to do better. And they are snakes. Lady of the Lakes, I don't know. They're snakes. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. They wanted you to be homeless, and they were snakes. They pretended that they really liked you. This Pisces is a snake too. I don't know about this Pisces supposedly loving you. I think this person likes to trauma bond. They made you promises of wealth and fortune. This snake, or a snake, is going to make you promises of wealth and fortune. And I told you there's an issue with the children. A child who has inherited their parents' demons, spiritual work needed to cleanse their inner pain. Because, I mean, come on. If you're a fucking envious person who wanted people to be homeless, how do you not think your children are not going to be affected? I don't get people. This is stupid. Some type of flower bouquet. Someone's going to be a flower girl in a situation. But this little flower girl is going to have some type of trauma. This person can get a lot of headaches. This person's also going to be lactose intolerant. For some of you, you have a supportive family who's going to support the healing of the generational trauma. And there is a child. This could be you as a child or a child around you who is doing the spiritual work necessary. And they need to, because they have, for some of you, it's like you're covered. You've done the spiritual work. For others, there are children who have not done the spiritual work in your family. These could be your siblings. These could be younger children in the family. We got character traits. A news reporter, they wanted you to be homeless, promises of wealth and fortune. I told you something about your tax return. For some of you, your taxes are here. Lucky streak, this person will eventually pay off their debt. Maybe for some of you, you can lean on your tax returns. You're going to be moving in. For some of you, with a supportive family who support the generational healing, the generational trauma healing, but there's a child involved who has inherited their parents' demons. We got a Fortune 500 communications, a Fortune 500 company, communications company for some of you. Lactose intolerant, flower bouquet. Spirit saying they go down here. For some of you, in a Fortune 500 company, you have angel. You were an angel in this Fortune 500 company. They were envious co-workers, supposed Pisces. This could have been in February for some of you. They could have made it seem like they were in love with you. They love all your ideas. You are you're so wise. You're so, I want a healing session from you. Or for some of you, you could do healing work. 01-10-22. They blame you for everything they are actually doing. You were actually an angel in this situation, and these people are fucking crazy. This isn't a Fortune 500 company. This could be in a communication or telecommunications or something to do with communications. You are not the father. Envious co-worker, a Pisces is supposedly in love, who's really a snake, and they wanted someone to be homeless. You are not the father. This person does sex magic. There's no love here. I think this Pisces is fucking crazy. Sex magic, character traits, and promises of wealth and fortune. For some of you, someone could have promised you wealth, fortune, this, that. This is just an envious person who envied a situation and wanted to do sex magic on you. There's a claim here. There is a claim here for a lactose intolerant person and flower bouquet. We got a renal exam. Fortune 500 claim renal exam. Someone who always tips people. Moving in, you are not the father. Always tips people. Abusive parent physically. For some of you, someone is also an abusive parent physically and who never tips people. That's funny. There's a snake who does sex magic, who someone is not the father of their child, year over year in 1 year, or year over year. For some of you, I told you there's something about an issue about either paternity or about someone faking that they're always pregnant. They're a snake and they pretend to be in love, but I don't feel love in this situation. Let's get a little bit of more for you on that situation, and then we'll call it a day. 01-12-01. Page of Wands, you have a fire sign. This person has a fire sign. This person can have a young boy, a skinny boy. Page of Wands energy, Aries, Sagittarius, a Leo, physically abusive parent. Someone's abusing a child, a fire sign. Four of Swords energy, really bad. This is someone that's sick. There's a sick child who's getting abused by a parent. A physically abusive parent. Be cautious, my lovies. This could end up somebody in a hospital. A child could end up in the hospital. Four of Swords energy. Or this person needs to take time out. Or it's like, I'm getting major headaches. So someone's fucking up a child's head. Someone even punches the child. They hit him even like, this is fucking crazy. It's like, I don't want to see this. It's a little boy. Someone's fucking up their child. Someone is fucking up their child. This is why, see, they don't even really want to. You are not the father. Someone's going to take a leap of faith. This could be the mother that's fucking abusing the child. Someone's going to take a Lindsay. This could be, someone's going to walk away from this family situation. 10 of Pentacles to the Fool. Someone who's always very generous, tips people, very generous. And this is divine justice. They're going to walk away from this. November could be significant. October could be significant. A Gemini, a Libra. It's like someone doesn't want to report this to the courts. There could be a teenager too. Someone can have 2 sons. Again, take what resonates, leave one. Something about Tucson, Arizona. The Magician, a Gemini. Ace of Swords. Someone's going to try to manifest a legal procedure out of this. That DCYF energy has been very present for some of you. There's someone who's really mentally unstable in this house. Everybody lives together. Someone's just pretending to be like a happy family, beating the shit out of a child. I'm seeing like beating the shit out of a child in their bed. This person like suffers from headaches. 5 of Wands, fighting, fist fighting. 5 of Wands energy. Jesus. 2 of Swords. Something that people don't see. This Queen of Wands. I was feeling this Queen of Wands. This is somebody's mother. This is somebody's mother who beats up her own child. She beats up her own fucking child. Her Ace of Cups. Ace of Wands. She takes action in secret. This woman does this secretly. This woman beats up her own child secretly. So this is even like after she fights. This woman is not a housewife. This is not a mother. She lives in fucking shame. She needs to heal. Temperance angel. 5 of Cups, shame, disgust, disappointment. The Moon. She sees herself as some type of angel, but I don't think so. This woman has weird projections about herself. Again, blaming everything on someone else. Baby. Ooh, you're my baby. This woman has weird projections. She sees herself as an angel and someone else as something else. Like, this woman is in competition as well. It's like, fuck, my love, fuck. All types of weird projections, ambitions, dream state, illusions, confusion. Karma is here for this woman, for this fucking child. Karma for this child who's innocent. This person's manifesting prison. This woman can go to fucking prison for child abuse, child neglect, child abuse. This woman's abusive. What the fuck? In the house. When she's home with the baby alone, she's going to have a fucking tower. She's going to feel ashamed. She's in the devil energy with this fucking child who she betrays. 10 of Swords energy. Every day. This woman's been doing this for a while. There's also a Taurus involved in a situation. So this woman's like ashamed because someone left her, the partner left, or I don't know. This woman didn't belong in a relationship. If you could do this to a fucking child, no offense, my love, but what the fuck? It's like you have a chance to heal your fucking wounds through your child. And instead, she emotionally manipulates the father. So she's not with the dad. She's not with the dad. The dad, ever since the man left, this woman's lost her fucking mind. waiting on some type of an apology from this man, obsessed with, like, this is the type of woman that pretends in front of her man that everything is good in the house, but literally fucking killing her child. Like, the child, I'm getting such headaches saying that the child throws temper tantrums. If you're getting fucking the shit beat out of you, of course I'm gonna throw fucking temper tantrums. This woman thinks she's some type of enlightened being. She thinks she's some type of an enlightened being, beating the shit out of her fucking children, all because she lives in fucking shame. Because her man left her. 2 of Cups energy, the child. 8 of Cups walked away. 7 of Wands blocked. Leo energy, confusion. Strength. Trying the 10 of Swords. Looking for a way also to, like, betray somebody else. This woman's, like, worried about the wrong fucking things in her life. Secretly trying to, and someone knows this. Everybody knows, and this causes conflicts on a soul level with this Emperor. This woman's also trying to bring war to a man by bringing war to his plans in life, who's not the fucking father of her child. So this man, this woman, this woman is, like, ashamed. Take it how it resonates, man or woman. I am getting as a woman. She's ashamed because the man left her in the past, or left the fucking children, left her. Why she wanted to celebrate. What she wanted to do was be a fucking single mom, but be with somebody else. Be with Tom. She wanted to be with Tom. Whatever that means to you. Something about Thompson. This woman wanted to be with somebody, but it's like, they blame everybody for everything they do. It's like this woman takes no responsibility, beating the shit out of her fucking children. And the High Priestess knows. Secretly, though. She's doing this. This woman's going to end up in handcuffs. You see it? The hanged person never really has handcuffs like that. You see the handcuffs that are fucking locked and somebody has to come and get a lock? Someone is going to, DCYF is going to be involved in a situation. I would save the fucking children. I would save the children. And this person's going to blame somebody else. Like, if she hears somebody speaking like that, you're going to ruin our lives. No, you ruined your life. You abuse your fucking children. You're obsessed with other people. She's also, Paulina, she's also obsessed with a man moving forward with another fucking female. And fighting. 5 of Wands energy. Every fucking day. An Ace of Swords. This is known. It's like it's starting to be known that this woman actually beats the shit out of... This woman's violent. Violet. 8 of Swords energy. She needs to do some time. She really does. 5 of Pentacles. She's gonna fucking play the blame game, abandonment. Go heal your abandonment issues, my lovey. Go. Leave your children alone. Over greed. She just wants to think. This woman's so immature. She's thinking, how can she keep a man in her life because she wants him to take care of her as his wife? Mind you, the child is not this man's. This is what's coming in. For some of you, it was not in the plans. This is not this man's. She wanted collaboration from this man. She wanted this man to give to her. A community working together as well for this secretly. It's like, what the fuck kind of community is this? Y'all are stupid, no offense. Trying to to have some type of victory, to cause a tower in this man's life. They take stupid ass risks to take action. This community to collaborate, but everybody fucking knows this. This is like node. Like, this is a node. They're also gossipers, slanderers, liars. And they put out hit for hires. Gossipers, slanderers, liars. These people are not mentally okay. These people are not mentally okay. These are not adults. They're manipulators. But this is all exposed because everything is in the reverse. That they're devils. It's all exposed that they're actually the devils. And they were trying to tempt people to have somebody else left out because, again, somebody wanted someone homeless. And that would have made them fucking happy in their life. Like, you don't think you're fucking arty? You don't think you're insane? They're going to get communication about their risks. And they're going to be fucking ashamed, 9 of Swords energy, and embarrassed. They're going to try to hold back and defend why they did what they did. This community of idiots. A King of Cups is involved, a well-meaning man, and a Queen of Cups. There's a pregnancy here, a true pregnancy for somebody. Someone's going to get pregnant. They're also going to try to attack someone while they're pregnant. I'm just a messenger here. They're going to try to attack someone while they're pregnant. For some of you, be cautious. There's psychos in the field. So there's a couple that's going to get pregnant, and then there's a psychopath from somebody's past who doesn't want to let this go, who's going to try to do something. This person's also abusing a fucking child. But they can also, again, accuse you of doing what they do. So they can accuse you of abusing a child that you don't fucking abuse. Always worried about the wrong fucking thing. It's like, and their child is fucking miserable and suffering. All types of fucking issues, brain damage too. The way it's feeling, someone's like, they're hitting this child so fucking hard in 1 year. Hitting their child so fucking hard. This is crazy. This is crazy, my lovies. This is crazy. This is bananas. This shit is bananas. This shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Gwen Stefani. Someone can like Gwen Stefani, or Gwen Stefani's coming in for somebody. Earlier, when we started, Spirit gave us the download. I didn't want to say it right away. The hacker quit. And then the hit woman quit. The hit woman quit. Because they saw that someone's just a fucking nutjob psychopath. Evil. They notice that someone's a fucking snake and a fake. They're like, I'm not gonna dirty my hands like this. I told you, people, just because they're hit women and hit men doesn't mean they're fucking soulless beings. Even when it comes to death, there's a way to do it that it has some type of integrity in the soul. For example, like if somebody gets put to death, right? Like in government, right? They get put to death when it comes to breaking a certain type of crime. Spirit is the same way. Spirit doesn't play. Again, if you jump into a volcano, what do you think is going to happen? An active volcano, what do you think is going to happen to you? Unless you've mastered walking on lava, but a lot of us have not. So what do you think is going to happen to you? There are spiritual repercussions, but it has to be just. If you are attacking an innocent person out of your fucking envy, and a hit woman or a hit man doesn't fucking report that, there's a fucking problem. And something about a hit van, they had a hit van too. The letter C. Promises of wealth and fortune for the letter C. Someone promised wealth and fortune for the letter C, and someone said, they believe their intuition. You see this is the bullshit. This is the bullshit right here. They believe their intuition is telling them something when Spirit/God is telling them to drop it. Stubborn and stuck. They believe their intuition is telling them something. My love, you got a lot to learn. You have a lot to grow. You're not a master yet. You should be a master, but you're not yet. Give yourself time. They believe their intuition is telling them something when Spirit/God is telling them to drop it. They are stubborn and stuck. This is not intuition. This is stupidity. For some of you, you got a lucky streak. They also believe that they're on a lucky streak. They think that their witchcraft and wizardry is working. It's not fucking working. It's not working. God is in control. 012612, 012613. They're on the road, or someone's on the road, or for some of you, you're going to be on the road. Their admiration is sincere for some of you. On the road, admiration is sincere. A BMW, a white BMW for some of you. It was your father. For some of you, it was your father. Tiffany, they wanted you to be homeless. For some of you, it was your father and they wanted you to be homeless. 012636, it was your father and they wanted you to be homeless. For some of you, your dad wanted you to be homeless. It happens. They staged an accident, or they attempted to stage an accident, and a news reporter is going to be there for some of you, or a news reporter was there or will be there. The truth always comes to light. For some of you, there's demonic people. Demonic people. They don't see it. They believe they're right. They believe their intuition is telling them something. It's like, go find your peace. Why doesn't your intuition ever tell you to go find your peace and to chill? It always tells you to get into fucking dramas and problems. Shouldn't you question what you're listening to? Electric. Character traits. Someone's gonna have another fucking... another one. For some of you, someone's already had a fucking a dislocated disc. A department store. For some of you, a department store. Sharing the cake. This person will eventually pay off all of their debt. Give yourself time. No rush, my lovies. Share the cake. Someone's going to share the cake. Inner city. In an inner city, we have a blue Tesla. A Pisces who's in love with you. Excessive force. I don't know about this Pisces. I think it's a lie. I think this is a lie. They have some type of family business. Envious co-workers of your empire. A supportive family who support the healing of generational trauma. Entertaining others while dating you. For some of you, you could get support from your family after you break up with somebody who is pretending to date you while entertaining others, wasting your time. A child who has inherited their parents' demons, spiritual work needed to cleanse their inner pain. Because there's a child who's really going through it. For some of you, there's a child who's at the hands of their own fucking mother. Or father, but it came in as a mother for some. Abuse at the hands of your own mother. You know what that does to you? And then on top of that, they gaslight you to make you believe that you didn't fucking feel what you fucking went through. Modern scientists do not understand. This one came in earlier too for some of you. Modern scientists do not understand your powers, so they pathologize your gifts because they don't know what they think they know. Slurp, they just drink from the fucking Kool-Aid. You are a wise and trustworthy elder. I told you you're a master, and some people are not that masterful. They have a lot to learn. And a master knows that there's a lot to learn, and there's going to be more to learn, and more to learn, and more to learn. And spirit has the last laugh. And there are things that we can do on this planet that people are so limited to the 3D because that's all they understand. That's their capacity. But your capacity goes beyond. Moving in, for some of you, she is a good woman and I hate it, and someone is moving in with a good woman and someone hates that someone's a good woman. An angel, or the name angel, has to admit defeat, or has to admit that someone is a good woman, or someone's admitting that you're an angel. Lactose intolerant. A car wash. Flower bouquet. Spiritual retreat. For some of you, you could be getting married at a spiritual retreat. That's sweet. I like that. I would do that. A claim. Your life has been going downhill since you've been with them. For some of you, a claim. They're going to file a claim, or somebody wants to file a claim. A blue BMW. A renal exam. You are rejected. For some of you, or someone needs to get a renal exam, or someone that wanted to do a renal exam on somebody. I'm getting it in a sexual nature. They got